course, you guys who have never been on a rock cruise before, get ready to have the time of your life and say goodbye to your liver as you know it. All right? We are going to have a great time. I don't know, I'm from New Jersey, and they're about to get dumped with about, anybody from New Jersey, New York area? DC, that area? If you haven't followed the news, we're about to get hit with, they're not us. They're about to get hit with about 3 feet of snow. So when that happens, we're going to be here on this beautiful ship with some great rock bands having a great time, huh? Now, one of the cool things about this cruise, one of the many cool things about it is in addition to some great performances by Def Leppard and their offshoot bands, you also have some other great artists on board that are going to be playing shows throughout the ship. And I want to tell you about the schedule that is going to be happening for today. Starting at 5 o'clock, right after we do this bit, it's going to be the Rock and Roll Residency playing right here on this stage. Then coming up at 6:15, I was hanging with this guy last night. We had a great time. He's been on this ship before with his band Tesla. This time he's on board playing solo acoustic, and he's got a great set worked out. On board is Frank Hannon. And Frank is going to be playing here at the pool at 6:15. Then at 7:30, on deck 7 midship, this guy's played with his band Great White on board. This time he's performing with Heavy Mellow, Terry Aloose in the Golden Jazz. 11:15, a good friend of mine who is blowing people's minds with his band The Winery Dogs. And now he's on board to blow your mind with his trio, which is simply amazing. You must see it to believe it. The incredibly talented Richie Kotzen in the Pantheon at 11:15 tonight. Then at 11:30, he was one of the poster children of MTV. The still very handsome and charismatic Kip Winger is on board. And he'll be playing in the Black and White Lounge. And my good friend from Sirius XM, Luke Carl's going to be doing a DJ set at 11:30 tonight right here at the pool. So, there's a little tradition that I have when I have the honor of hosting these cruises, and that is that I like to get a photo of me and you guys. Throughout this cruise, I'm happy to take pictures with everybody, but we like to get a shot at the start with everybody's kind of hands up, beers up, and we put this on the website. We put it everywhere, so make yourself look good and get them up, all right? Let's do it.
Look at that flash. See that?
Yeah. Yeah, behind the big white coat.
Hold on a second. I think there might be some other people coming out here that might want to take a picture with everybody. I think you may have heard of them too. Hold on one second. I know there might be this band from England that that maybe isn't here, and I'm being asked to stall, actually. Just want to do Stump the Trunk or something, or take a picture with you over there? Oh wait, hold on, we'll take a picture over here too. Hold on, yeah, equal time to the people on the side. How about you guys? Look at them, like, what about us over here? Let me tell you guys as well, there's other stuff going on the rest of the schedule, so let me fill you in on some of the other days. Because I don't want you guys to miss any of the great entertainment that's on board for us. All right, coming up on Friday, there's going to be a Def Leppard Q&A and storytellers, and that's going to be at Pantheon at 1:30. And then I'm going to be doing a Q&A along with Luke Carl at 3 o'clock. And then at 3:45, that's when the Def Leppard tour photo happens, which I think is a picture of just about everybody with Def Leppard. 6:15, these guys are always great on the cruise. Kix is on board.
I want to see them.
The voice of Mr. Big, Eric Martin, is on board. And a lot of the artists I mentioned earlier, they'll be playing more than one set. So keep an eye on your schedules, and we'll do our best to keep you informed as to when everybody's playing, if there's any changes or what have you, and we'll keep you up to date. Oh, really? How did I forget Tom Kiefer? come Tom Kiefer's not on my schedule?
He fucking rocked it last night.
And wait a minute, I forgot Last in Line. The two bands that I hung out with last night are the bands that I forgot. And wait a minute, I forgot another one. Delta Deep, featuring Phil Collins. So you guys, guess, I've only seen one member of Def Leppard so far on this ship. And it was when I was in the gym. Guess who it was? And he came up to me and he said, I know you're only doing this because you knew I was on the ship.
I sent you the video. I'm sorry that first.
But trust me, I'm not going to scare anybody off of this ship and take my shirt off anytime soon, so don't worry about it. The healthiest man in rock. The only guy who bought a juicer on stage with him, I think, for the Def Leppard cruise. He'll be out here in a second.
Can I talk to him real quick?
But yeah, it's going to be a great time, and I'm just psyched to be in some warm weather. I don't know where you guys came here from, but it's great to be here, and thank you all for coming out. Yes. Oh, you want to do a personal photo in the middle of all this? Okay, thank you. Just give us a second here, everybody. Yeah. So where are you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia in the house. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. Anybody else? Any questions? Anything we can do? I can't play an instrument, so I can't.
Hi, buddy.
I can't stall anymore.
Hi, Spencer.
You have a beer for me, or? It's okay. I don't want to take your beer. Oh, you want a picture? Okay.
Hi, buddy.
I'm not going anywhere. I can't get off the ship for 4 days, so we can take all the pictures you want in a bit. That's the nice thing. There's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide for 4 days. And you know what I love most about cruises? No emails, no phone calls, no texts. None of that bullshit. Turn it all off. Forget about it. Disconnect from the world. I love that. What sucks is when you dock on Monday and you turn the signal back on, and then your world comes crashing down on you again. That's the worst. But for 4 days, no phone. I love that. And no sleep, yeah. And don't buy the data plan, or don't buy, the whole point is to get away. Disconnect from that world. All right, anybody,
I miss you.
do we want to,
Buddy.
are we close? Should have John Karabi come up. We have to bring the guys out, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Elliott. Vivian Campbell. Rick Savage. Rick Allen. Phil Collins. Hysteria on the high seas. Def Leppard, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we're now going to take a proper photo with all of you guys and all of Def Leppard, if that's okay. So we need to kind of bunch up and turn our backs this way. Let's get a few words from Mr. Elliott here as he welcomes everybody to the cruise.
Hello. Wow, didn't expect to see so many people. So here we go, 4 days out at sea, so prepare yourselves. Anything could happen, and probably will. Thanks for joining us. This is an amazing start to what should be a fantastic 96 hours, so thank you.
Give them a round of applause, everybody, one more time. Def Leppard! Get ready for some great stuff. It's going to be a great few days, as Joe just said, and appreciate everybody coming out, and we got a lot of good stuff in store for you. A lot of great performances, a lot of great bands. Phil's going to play with Delta Deep as well. Viv is going to play with Last in Line. No bounce. Anybody else? Phil, you want to say something to the crowd?
How you guys doing out there? So, when do we play? You're going to be there, right? Tomorrow, right? Yeah? All right, well, this is the first time we've ever been on a boat. So, be really good. Make lots of noise. Yo. Have fun and be gentle with us. See you later.
And Phil's going to be looking for all of you in the fitness center later on. He's going to be whipped. He's cracking the whip on this ship. He's got his juicer and everything.
I saw Eddie down there already today. I was just checking on him, so, you know, just keep an eye out for this boy. See you later.
He said I was only in there because he knew I was coming, but... Anyway, all right, we'll let these guys make their way back and get some rest and get ready to kick some ass a little bit later on. Give it up for Joe, Rick, Sav, Phil, and Vivian, Def Leppard, ladies and gentlemen, the stars of Hysteria on the High Seas.